What a win for the Milwaukee Bucks here tonight in double overtime, minus their three superstars, Giannis, Drew, Chris Middleton, who hasn't even played yet this season. They've only had 5 games, Steve, in the 3 years they have been together that they haven't played at the same time. Tonight was the 6th. Tonight was the first time the team won. What an impressive win, though, a gutsy performance.
It was really a gutsy performance, and I think when those 3 guys are out in any game, it's going to be a really difficult game to win because so much flows through those guys and so much is dependent on them. And to see Jevon Carter and to see the effort that so many guys gave tonight, obviously this is a game that's on the road. The Bucks got it done against OKC a few nights ago at home without Giannis, but this was a very different game. And to see Jevon Carter have a career night with points and assists, to see Brook Lopez step up and be a featured go-to guy, to see Marjan come off the bench and have the performance that he had. It was really impressive to see the Bucks dig deep, score points when they needed to. It was not the prettiest game at times, but finding ways to win and playing with depth. I think that's what the Bucks showed tonight. And obviously not an easy game. You got to give a lot of credit to OKC. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, what a player, making big shots all the way through, forcing it all the way to double overtime. But the Bucks able to outlast OKC tonight.
Yeah, SGA with 39 points to lead all scorers, but he was not the star in this one. It was clearly Jevon Carter. What he was able to do offensively for the Bucks, distribute the basketball, 36 points, 12 assists, both career highs for him. He's standing by with Zora in OKC.
The man of the night, Jevon Carter, telling his teammates no water. I know how much you love interviews, okay? When you have a night like you had, we need to have a lengthy chat here. Career high, 36 points. You told us you're always at it. You just told your teammates you're built like that. I'm gonna need some more words in the vocabulary to describe where you found the sense of comfort out there on the floor tonight.
My teammates. You know, they put a lot of trust in me. They told me to go out there and just be me, be free, and lay it with the results.
36 points is the results, 12 assists. At what point did you know you just had it and you had to keep going?
When I woke up.
This morning, what'd you think?
Let's get it.
And you did just that. In addition to scoring, 12 assists. How were you working to find your teammates? Those 12 assists also a career high as well.
Just staying aggressive, you know, trying to get in the paint. They do a good job of collapsing, and I just try to find open guys.
And we did all this chat, and we didn't even get to the fact that you all went to double overtime. I mean, this was a long one. What did it take to get this win?
Everybody. You know, team effort, group effort, from the coaches to the players. Everybody did their part, and we came out with the win.
You're without Giannis, you're without Drew, still without Chris. What do we need to know about the depth of this team?
Pat, Joe, they're still out too. The sky's the limit for us. All we got to do is keep doing what we're doing, work hard every day, get better every day.
How many threes did you have today, Jevon?
I have no idea. That game was too long.
You had 5. Right on your chest there.
Yeah.
Woke up like this, my guy.
I appreciate it.
All right, Zora and Jevon Carter, and what a night for him. 36 points, 15 of 27 from the floor. He also made 5 of 10 threes here in this game. So there's 2 parts of what he was able to do in this one. It was his ability to score, continue to put up shots, and shoot at a pretty high percentage, if you think about it, over 50% on both ends. And then later we're going to look at how he distributed the basketball. But first, the offense. It's in a guy like this. I don't know if he can do it every single night, but it's certainly in this guy.
You know, it's awesome to see when he needs to step up and when he's featured and needs to score the ball on a night when there's no Giannis, no Chris Middleton, no Drew Holiday. He has the ability to knock shots down.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports here. It's about that time not to talk about the Lakers, not to talk about the Clippers, not to talk about the Warriors, not to talk about the Nets or the Sixers. We are going to talk about the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, Milwaukee Bucks, absolute tear. Only loss that came to them was the Atlanta Hawks, 117-98. Last night, Giannis did not play, and Jevon Carter went off, 36 points, 12 assists in overtime. And, you know, where did he come from? You know what I mean? He went off last night. Bucks look damn good, I'll tell you that much. Giannis is averaging 54% from the field averaging 31 points per game, 26 from three-point. I know that's not that much, but still, this kid is dominating every fashion of the game, right? And to think about it this way, what's even more scarier is the fact that they don't even have Middleton yet. Chris Middleton, the sharpshooter that he is, was injured last year I believe in the postseason, and now he's still not back yet. Just imagine how strong they're going to be when they get him back, right? It's pretty phenomenal what the Bucks are doing right now. They're flying under the radar, obviously, because every chance you get, the media is talking about the Lakers, how they lost, how they're like 2-9. The Nets with the Jacques Vaughn, which is a fabulous pickup by the Nets. I didn't agree with Stephen A's take on that, but they're flying under the radar because all the media is focusing on the Nets, the Lakers, Clippers, Warriors, Suns, Sixers, even the Knicks, and nobody's focusing on the Bucks. The Bucks are top of the East. They are just getting it done, and are they the team to beat in the East? That's the question, because let's forget about the West for a second. Let's stay on the East side for a sec, okay? You got the Sixers, who's missing James Harden, and it's time for Tyrese Maxey to step it up and become the superstar that we all know he's going to be. And there's no denying that. He's still young. He's going to be a superstar. Embiid, he's a little hobbled, but he's still getting it done, kind of thing. Then you got the Knicks. The Knicks are just one piece away from actually getting somewhere, especially in the playoffs. Just one piece away. They just need a superstar, right? The Nets. Without Kyrie Irving, they look good. With Jacques Vaughn at the steering wheel, they look very good, right? Top of the defense in the NBA right now with him as the head coach. That's saying something. So, and then you got Miami. You can't count out Miami. Then you got the Raptors. You can't count with the Raptors. Other teams as well. A couple other teams, but you got to think to yourself: can the Bucks beat, and the Hawks, especially because the Hawks beat the Bucks, right? You can't count out the Hawks. I love that duo between Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. That's a phenomenal tandem right there. But at the end of the day, you cannot count out the Bucks, right? Every team that I listed, every single team that I listed, can you honestly see the Bucks beating every single one of those teams? Giannis is in his absolute prime. He's already won MVP. He's already won a title, and he's actually better than he was a couple of years ago. Actually better than a couple of years ago. That's pretty scary. That is 100% scary. So I'll ask you guys, I'm not talking about the West, right? I'm not talking about the West. I'm going to ask you guys a simple question. Can the Bucks be top of the East? Can the Bucks go to the finals? Is there any team in the East, any team in the Eastern Conference that can beat the Bucks right now? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't think of anything. Right? The only one I can actually say right now who's playing and is on the rise is the Nets. Right? Because if you witness KD's magnificent play yesterday, you got to remember this guy is the best in the world. But if you compare him to Giannis, that is a whole different picture, because Giannis could say something different. I don't know. I got to get you guys' opinion. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are. Answer this question. Is there any team, are the Bucks the team to beat in the East? Are the Milwaukee Bucks the team to beat in the East, and will they go to the finals? It's a long season, but I'm just asking you now. This is Jag from Jaggy Sports.